How's it going? This is Jason, aka Director Nolan, and for those of you who are like already subscribers to the YouTube channel, thank you for coming back and watching this video. And those of you who are new, welcome to Kimchi Socks, welcome to the Kimchi Pot Empire. Happy for my current and my new followers to be enjoying this content. So let's jump into it. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the knitted socks versus sublimation socks. Now, currently right now, Kimchi Socks offer these style socks, which is your knitted socks, and these socks are made with, are threaded and made with an automated knitting machine, right? And some of you see some other videos, and I'll probably put a photo up somewhere, but these are good socks, they're nice socks. And some of the issues with this is, for one, like I mentioned before, why I wanted to have my own factory, is with this, you have to go through a third party. You have to go to the manufacturer. And a lot of times, the manufacturer has their MOQs, minimum order quantities and whatnot. And then with that, they have long lead times and this, that, and the third. Like right now, the Bitcoin sock, we're sold out because I don't have the money to order another like 1,200 pairs and pay about $3,000 just to get 1,200 pairs of these made. To me right now, for long-term reasons, I don't see the benefit in doing it right now. Short-term, sure, yeah, I can make some money, but for the long-term, I don't see the benefit in paying the $3,000 for 1,200 pairs. I see the long-term benefit in me spending $3,000 and setting up a small sock operation where I can create my own socks with shorter lead times. Because right now, to produce these knitted style socks, I have to open up these books, pick all these different type of like yarn threads. Then I gotta look at another book, pick stuff like these polyesters, send the designs to the manufacturer. Then he reviews the designs. He says your designs are crap because you can't do this, this, and this. Then we gotta go back to the drawing board. We work the design. Then after about a week of design review, we approve that, and then we go to production. But now, depending on the factory's workload, production can take between 3 to sometimes a month, 2 months to produce something. You know, give or take, depends on the season and whatnot, or holidays going on. So those are some serious limb facts. The other thing is, those we offer custom sock services. That too runs to a lot of issues, a lot of back and forth, a lot of, like I said, design issues and this and that, and then the long lead times. So it's not a really quick turnaround. So for me, that's some things I've been really like battling with. I'm trying to figure out a solution for our clients who are looking for custom socks, but they want custom socks at an affordable price, a faster lead time, and they don't want to order a whole bunch of them, right? Because on my end, so far, I deal with that friction between the manufacturer and them not wanting to do small quantities. And I understand that. I respect that. I understand their business model. That's how the business model is structured. But at the same time, I have customers who don't want what they want to do. So I'm in the middle and trying to figure out, okay, how can I solve this problem? And then introduce sublimation socks. So this is, I'm gonna put this in the middle. So this is sublimation socks. Excuse me if I pronounce it wrong. My New Orleans Southern accent messes it up. It's like, so this is lamination socks, right? And as you can see, they're like designs all over. And this, like I said, this is one too. So I'm really researching into this, and the potential is big, in my personal opinion. Especially for, like I said earlier, in the future, I want to start offering weekly limited release design socks that people have to pre-order in order to get theirs secured by the end of the month, by the end of the week. Now, before, I was going to do that with the automated sock machines, which are big, bulky machines, which requires, by the way, me having to have all various different yarns, right? Various different yarns. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. So if this sock was done the way the knitted socks are made, I would need to have about three or four different like cottons and polyester yarns alone for just this one. That if this was done the knitted way, that's a lot of raw material that could end up being wasted too as well. And you have to wait. Then with that, you have to order the yarns from another supplier, right? And hope he has it in supply. And then same, you have to do the polyesters. And then you have to order the polyesters from a person and then get those. And those are the different type of colors too. So with sublimation, you're using ink and some transfer of paper. And with that, you can also get a little bit creative. As you can see, like with this one, you can, it gives, it's going to give the company more flexibility, and I feel a better level of service for those who want custom, unique socks, right? Because I get hit up on Twitter sometimes, hey Jason, why don't you make a sock for this cryptocurrency? And I always got to tell them, well, I can't, not because I don't want to, I can't because of the limiting factors that the traditional hosiery market presents to people, whereas is a big infrastructure that my manufacturer has, and that type of on-demand request doesn't support the business model. But those type of on-demand requests can be supported by sublimation, because like I said, if you wanted a sock like this, I don't need to go look through these yarn books and then request for these several different like wheels of yarn. All I gotta do is go on my computer, design a sock, make sure I got the ink, like I think it's 4 different type of color inks, and then print it out, take a big giant heat press it down on a blank white sock like this was done on, and then wait like 1 minute, boom, voila. I just created your custom sock for you, depending on how long it takes for the design, probably within 2 days. Versus this, trying to create one of these could take 1 month. All right? So this is part of the future of Kimchi Socks in conjunction with the knitted socks. So we're not gonna fade out knitted socks 100%. No, it's gonna be a healthy balance. We're gonna offer both. And I envision the profits generated from offering these socks going to help with us being able to cover the cost for producing these knitted socks in wholesale. Because, like I said, so that's what the small factory is going to end up being. The small factory is going to end up being with me setting up a sublimation processing factory that I'm in control, but still working with my current manufacturer to produce the knitted socks, because the cost for this seems a lot lower than the cost of trying to have infrastructure for this right now. Now in the future, I still do plan on having my own factory that's going to do knitted socks as well. But right now, with the current money that I'm bringing in from the crowdfund, the sublimation process is the next stepping stone. So remember I said earlier, I was caught up in that scaling too fast. Thinking about it, me trying to go into purchasing the machinery for producing knitted socks was going too fast. So I had to meditate on it, brought myself back, and then my friend who was my muse brought this to my attention. I was like, holy crap, that's the next step. Not producing knitted socks yet, no, but producing sublimation socks. So that is what you're gonna start seeing. That's what the money is gonna go towards, is buying, like, so you buy these socks in blank white socks. So this starts off with a blank white sock, and then then on your computer, you design the sock on your computer, it prints out the design, and then you on a special piece of paper, and then you have a heat press, you do all your thing, you put it together, boom, 1 minute, then you have this. So this is the next iteration of Kimchi Socks growing. So like I said, Kimchi Socks started off in my dorm room, selling socks that I bought wholesale from Korean designers. Then I shipped them to the States to get sold through Amazon. And then we went into creating our own designs, which is like the Bitcoin sock. Then we started offering custom knitted socks for people, like my recent client, GBVC. And now the next iteration, what I've been wanting to do is have a small sock factory, but not like the one I was talking about earlier in the year. Instead, the small sock factory is going to be producing sublimation style socks. And then with that new production capability, we're going to start offering weekly limited release sock designs that's going to be supported by the sublimation process. So I just did full circle for you, baby. So that's it. And that's just Kimchi Weekly. Sorry if this is long and long-winded, but yeah, I'm very excited about this. This is gonna be awesome once I really get things in order. That's what.